YouTube, what's happening? Tours here, back with another video for you guys. This time we're going to be talking about Street Fighter 5, the beta to be exact. This is the second beta that has concluded. The last day was yesterday, so I played as much of it as I could when the servers were up, and now I'm here to tell y'all what I thought about it. Before I get started, I just want to note really quick that I'm not a fighting game pro or a hardcore fighting game fanatic. Meaning, you're not going to see me doing crazy combo strings or knowing the intricacies of Street Fighter. I just enjoy video games, fighting games. I've always played them. So naturally, this is something I'm going to pick up. Street Fighter has been around since I can remember. I mean, since I was born, basically. So yeah, that's not going to, just because I'm not raw or a sick or a beast, it's not going to stop me from playing the game. But yeah, I'm just going to talk about it real quick. I want to talk about the characters first. We got a whole lot of characters, way more than I thought we were going to get. By the end of the beta, we ended up having 12 characters in total, which is surprising because in the final game, it is confirmed that there's only going to be a total of 16. So we literally got 75% of the characters in the beta, and that was awesome. We got Ryu, Chun-Li, Nash, M. Bison, Cammy, Birdie, Ken, Mikali, Vega, Armika, Rashid, and Karen. And each character feels very unique, and the returning characters have a cool redesign. So they don't look exactly the same. Some of them have minor touches, some of them have completely drastic changes, such as Ken, which personally I am a fan of. I know a lot of people don't like Ken's new design, and I know it is very controversial right now in the fighting game community, but I am a fan of it. I never liked his hair in his traditional design, and I know this one's not amazing either, but I definitely feel like it's a little better than the old hairstyle. And his outfit is just cool, man. I don't know. I don't see how people can hate it. Of course, every character easy to learn, hard to master, meaning you could pick them up, win a couple matches, do a couple combos in training mode. But if you really wanted to learn and master that character, you're definitely going to have to spend some time with each one of them. Some characters are easier to get into than others, of course, but I mean, that comes with the fighting game genre. And yeah. Next, I want to talk about the environments. There are about 5 environments. Every environment was really nice. Nice colors, nice random environments. We already know how Street Fighter does random environments sometimes. But yeah, they're all fun. They're all cool looking. I did notice that in the background of some of these environments though, some of the animations for the things in the background like crowds cheering or animals moving, for some reason sometimes I saw that the frame rate of the background animations was lower than the solid 60 frames that the fighting game is in. So meaning you'll be like smooth and silky the characters that are fighting, but then some of the animations in the background look a little choppy or laggy. I don't know if that's just in the beta. I don't know if that's gonna get a fix in the final product, but yeah, that was just a little something that kind of caught my eye and kind of had me a little worried. Nothing game breaking, it's just a little off to see the game moving so smooth up in front, but then you notice the little things in the background aren't up to par. Overall, the environments were okay, nice colors. I love the art style. I prefer this art style a whole lot better than the Street Fighter 4 art style. I wasn't too into the whole cell shader blocky looking thing. I like this art style a lot better. Everything looks crisp, looks clean, looks flashy. I just prefer it. I didn't like the older art style. I'm glad they went with this newer one, and I'm a fan of it so far, and I can't wait to see what other stages they have in store for us. The beta itself, at first, the first couple of days was really hard to find a match. I don't know if that was because so many people were trying to get into it. Capcom themselves even said before the beta started that they were going to have a lot of issues with matchmaking, and they themselves actually admitted that they didn't think that they were going to get too much improvement throughout the beta. But I personally saw a lot of improvement. By the time we got to the third day, we were getting into matches within seconds. There was minimal lag, so they definitely busted their butts and worked out whatever problems they were having on the server side, because I got a way better experience towards the end. Towards the beginning of the beta, I couldn't find a match. It would take me minutes upon minutes to find one in the first place, and then when I did, it was most likely laggy to where the point where whoever won, it was just random. It was just pretty bad. So I'm glad to see they got that in order by the end of the beta. Every day they would have certain server maintenance hours, roughly about 10 to 12 hours each day. So you only had a window of about 10 hours to actually play the game. But it was cool though, because after the servers went down for 10 hours, when they would come back up, they would unlock a new character for us. So for instance, we'd be able to play it, get to a certain hour where it would kick us out, but then when they brought it back, they would unlock a new character for us. And each character, like I said, felt unique, felt really nice, and we got 12 by the end of the beta, which was very, very nice. And finally, I want to talk about the game mechanics. They have this new thing called the V trigger, which gives each character a unique enhancement. Each character has a V trigger in their own special, unique way that enhances their fighting. Parrying is back. That's always a good thing. I know Street Fighter 3 is still very popular amongst the Street Fighter fans because of the parrying system alone. And yeah, it's really cool. I've even seen videos online of people recreating Evo Moment 37 from 2004 with Chun-Li, where they parry each single hit of her super art, I want to say. And that's cool. That was cool to see. My last comment about Street Fighter is that Street Fighter 5 is definitely easier to get into, way easier to get into than Street Fighter 4 in my opinion. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I feel like they dumbed down the game a little bit where that new players can feel at home and not feel discouraged to keep trying. Me personally, I've always liked Street Fighter. Like I said, I've never mastered any of them, but I have enjoyed each one of them. And I want to say that Street Fighter 5 so far has been the easiest for me to jump into. I don't know what it is. I'm sure they have a list of things that they did to make it feel more welcoming for casual fighting game fans, I want to say. It definitely feels a lot smoother, a lot easier to get into than Street Fighter 4. The characters so far that we've played seem balanced. They all seem like they have their advantages and disadvantages, which is always good in a fighting game. And I feel like that's something Street Fighter has always been good at, is keeping balance amongst characters. I can't really say that for Mortal Kombat, because Mortal Kombat has a history of exploitations, endless combos, stuff like that. Overall, I had a great experience with the beta. I really enjoyed it. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be getting it day one. Like I said, I'm not a hardcore fighting game fan. I did enjoy it, but I don't think this is something that I might pick up day one. I will eventually get it down the road, obviously, but me not being a pro, not even just a pro, just a great, or just a hardcore fan, I don't think this is gonna be a day one buy for me. But if you like fighting games, if you enjoy Street Fighter, I do definitely think you will enjoy this one. I think you should pick it up, give it a try. I even gave out a beta code on a couple videos ago for anyone that wanted to see the beta, and I actually had a winner, and I sent the beta code out to them. So that was cool, letting someone else try it out without having to pre-order it. But yeah, that was just a quick little video on my impressions and thoughts about the beta. Please like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all guys next time.